Caution, this is a video log. It has dialogue. For the purist, nature videos go to my playlist, pick one that matches your mood, and does not mention vlogs or dialogue.
Good morning. It is Sunday, March 8th, 2026. The sunrise was supposed to be rising over there. Oh, now it's going to rain some more, which is why I have my raincoat on, because it's been raining on and off since we got the camera set up. So we picked a spot on Google Earth last night, and I actually wanted to be sitting about where this tree here that's underwater is, so I could shoot the river that's the other way with the sun rising, and that didn't really work out. And the sun did come up over here, and we would have had a nice shot if cloud cover had not come over. You can see that the water level is a little high. This is actually a man-made lake. There's a rail trail here. When we got here, it was fairly clear. The moon was about a half moon over in this area, and we have never been here before. So in the dark, we discovered that there's a trail that comes down along here and drops us at the foot of the bridge, just about civil twilight, which is when I like to come in and get set up. And then we walked through this marshy area to this little bank. Thor and the backpack are hanging out here on this little berm. And we have the camera set up. I was really hoping for a sunrise. I knew there was a really good chance it wouldn't happen, but if it did, some of the really spectacular sunrises happen on very edgy weather. So we've heard some turkeys and geese and ducks and lots of things like that. This is probably not a location we'll come back to. Over on the other side of that bridge, there's some kind of electrical apparatus. You can just hear a really low-level electrical hum. Our plan for the day is to check out this trail. We're going to walk up. Yesterday, I did some work on the camper, and while I pack up the gear and Thor and I hike our way out of here, you can watch the work that we did on the camper. I will catch up with you when we get back up to the top of the trail. It is Saturday. I'm going to do some work on the camper today. A few magical minutes later, we are able to pull this out. A few more magic minutes later in the workshop, and this stud or seat rest has been moved over far enough that the composting toilet will fit in there. The bench is resecured. Everything is stashed in there nicely. We have the composting toilet, a bottle for vinegar, some gloves for cleaning, and a bag of litter, some kindling, little buddy heater, little buddy propane hoses and tools and stuff, and a sprayer that we use for spraying water when it's really hot out to get some evaporative cooling. So we made it up on the bridge. This is about 5 feet high. A little spit of land that I wanted to be on was out there, and we were over around here somewhere filming. The waterway we were filming is the Blacklick Creek, and this is where it comes into the main river, which I cannot pronounce. Lots of good waterways here. It'd be nice to get the canoe in here with the water like this. This would be nice to paddle through. So we're going to go explore some more of this trail and see what we find. This is the dam that forms the lake that we were filming at this morning. We're standing on an old railroad track bed here. Over here is a tunnel. And this tunnel was closed off because when they put the dam in, this tunnel is below the lake level. So that is blocked off with concrete so that the water can't come out through there. There's some parking here and access to the trail. You can see that the river is coming out of the dam here, is running very high here as well. With a closed off tunnel behind us that is below the level of the lake that's on the other side of it. The weather just wasn't with us for catching a good video today. There won't be any good nature videos this week from today's outing, but I have a lot of really good stuff that I've caught earlier that I just haven't had a chance to post. So those will be coming out on the next odd numbered days. Stay tuned to see where we end up next week. I have absolutely no idea. Next Wednesday's episode will be someplace new and different. Watch to see where we've been, subscribe to see where we're going.